For one night only, you can catch a special screening of a movie documenting a local band's tribute concert to the Rolling Stones. Here's a sneak peek. All right, it's called Spill It All Over the Stage, and it's being shown at the Ramcat in downtown Winston-Salem tonight. I'd like to welcome Carissa Jones joins now. She is joining us live. She's the owner of Calico Bonnet Productions and the director of Spill It All Over the Stage. This is exciting, Carissa. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks.
So let's hear about some of the background on this concert. How did this all come to fruition?
Well, the Vagabond State Society is a local band that's kind of got a core group of musicians that play about once a quarter here in Winston-Salem, and they tend to pick a particular artist or an album that they're going to feature, and they bring in different members from the community to sing different songs. And so they couldn't really do that during the pandemic. Everything was shut down. So this was their first opportunity to return to the stage and do a live performance, and we knew it was going to be really exciting, people getting to get together again. It was the start of the summer last year, and it was held outside at the Ramcat. And so we were talking with them about filming originally just a few of the songs. We didn't really set out to make a movie, but as we got there, and just the energy was so exciting, and everybody was just having such a great time, and we had such great access up on the stage with the performers, that when we started looking through the footage after we were done, we realized we actually have a movie here.
You said, oh, this is really good. Congratulations on that. What made you want to direct the film?
Well, my partner Chad Nance and I have been doing documentary films for a few years now. We've been co-directing some things, and he decided this one. He's like, I don't really want to direct this. I think you should do it. It's really hard to do a live performance. You have multiple cameras operating at the same time, so we had 4 different operators going, and I was actually operating and directing. But
wow.
I have 5 kids, so I'm kind of used to herding cats, and he was like, I think you should do this. And so I was like, okay. And if I didn't know that I was directing a full movie, I would have been a little more worried about that. But it was a great opportunity.
Gosh, I'm sure it takes a lot of talent, skill, and effort, kind of knowing how to balance everything. Can you give us a little more of an inside peek on the documentary, just kind of how you really captured the music and the vibe? It looks like there's a lot of energy.
There was a lot of energy. We decided early on, or I did, that I wanted to focus on what was going on stage and kind of that perspective that the performers had. So it wasn't as much about like the audience's experience. I mean, people who were at the live show will definitely remember everything, but it's an angle and a view that you don't get to see when you're standing out in the crowd viewing, a concert. So we were able to be up on stage. Our cameras were able to be up close. There's some shots that we're able to get from back behind the performers to see their view of things, and to really get intimate with them. And one of the band members, Doug Davis, told us, he said, I feel like you really captured all of the chaos and the colors and that the experience, like what it feels like to be up there.
The camera work looks really fantastic too. Carissa, tell us before we let you go more about tonight's event. What do folks need to know ahead of time?
Sure. Well, we're headed back to the Ramcat, this time inside, so hopefully the weather won't be quite of an issue. It's a free event, so the doors will open at 7 and the film will start at 7:30, and it's open to everyone. So we hope that if you'd like to see a free event sponsored by the Ramcat and Special Event Services and my company Calico Bonnet Productions, come out and join us.
Awesome. Thanks so much for your time. We appreciate it, and good luck on a successful screening tonight. One night only. You can find more information about the screening by visiting the website on your screen now. That's actually the Facebook page if you missed anything from our interview. Thanks again, Carissa.